Good evening. I hope that as I reach out to you today, I find you and your family in good health and in good spirits. As I begin to dip my toe back into the sea of normalcy, I'm happy to say that I'm recording this in my office. So for this video, there's no dance teachers yelling out tap or ballet steps and no oil burner rattling in the background. And the best part, I have complete unfettered access to a very strong Wi-Fi signal that I don't have to share with anyone. So I'm taking this opportunity to provide you with an update. As the calendar changes from May to June, we end a school year in a way that no one could have possibly imagined when it started. As the year comes to a close, we turn our attention to preparing for back to school, for a back to school season that will be unlike any other. For the past few weeks, a return to school task force has been working on our reopening plan for September. The task force has reviewed the CDC guidance and guidance shared by numerous other health and education organizations. We're in the final stages of designing our guidelines and standards to address multiple scenarios, depending on how the reopening of our state progresses. We also have a separate task force focused solely on creating the expectations for our early childhood programs. It is our expectation that unless we are prohibited to do so, we will begin the year with in-person classes, with a plan for a fluid transition to distance learning if necessary at any time during the school year. We're also fleshing out a blended learning option for students who, for whatever reason, cannot return to the building to start the year. As the committee has worked, it's remained focused on several guiding principles. First, students are at the center of every decision. Our main focus must be the social, emotional, religious, and academic formation of the students you've entrusted to our care. Secondly, we must ensure safe and healthy environments for all people in the school community. And finally, our academic program, whether in person or online, must be one that identifies and addresses student need and challenges them to fully develop their God-given gifts and talents. This means that even though our teachers did a great job transitioning to a crisis-driven distance learning program, we know we can do better and hold ourselves to an even higher standard now that we're prepared for the future possibility of having to move to remote learning for a period of time. To date, we've informed our planning through feedback from teachers and parents garnered from teacher meetings and some parent focus groups and interviews. To help us fine-tune our thoughts, we'll be sending out a parent survey in the next day or so, and we ask that you share your feedback so that we can bring it to the task force. Once the document is completed, it will be shared publicly, and then principals will share with parents their school-specific implementation of those guidelines. Finally, let me say how thankful I am for all the commitment, flexibility, and patience shown by students, teachers, and parents alike. These have been and continue to be challenging times for so many. Let us continue to work together, encouraging and supporting each other, and let us continue to ask our Lord to bless our efforts and give us the wisdom and guidance we need to emerge from this period of crisis with clearer purpose, greater faith, and an increased desire to be better every day. May our Lord watch over you and your family, and may Our Lady continue to shower us with her blessings. Good night.